One of the family members desperately holding out hope that some of these hostages will be rescued is Yoni Asher. He is missing his wife and his 2 young daughters. They were taken while visiting his mother-in-law near Gaza. Our viewers will remember that we first spoke to Yoni on the day of the Hamas attack, just hours after he first saw his family in this viral video online. You can see a gunman placing a cloth over his wife's head. His mother-in-law and his 2 daughters are huddled in the back of the truck. After seeing this video, Yoni tried to track his wife's location. It said her phone was in Gaza. Well, we have been checking in with Yoni ever since then, and I was able to meet him in person over the weekend, traveling to his home north of Tel Aviv. Here's our conversation. Well, Yoni, the chance to see each other and see you in person. How are you doing now?
Well, 8 days since my wife and 2 daughters got kidnapped. I'm realizing that I got to see the gates of hell. I got to see how hell looks like. I don't know if there are any more tears left in me, but it became clear to me that I saw hell. I saw what hell looks like. And you know, it's not only the phone call that I got from my wife 10 a.m. telling me that they're entering the house, shooting, and that we got disconnected. And it's not even the video, 9 seconds long video, which I saw my wife getting taken with my 2 daughters, recognizing them just like that after a few hours of nerve-wracking time which I tried to get information. The hell was the images. I didn't watch them. I heard, I understand very quickly. That, when I saw that, when I knew that there is even a possibility they are held by such, I don't know how to call, that they are held by them. It was even worse than the video.
Because you think about in every moment.
I don't know
what they're going through.
I only saw them kidnapped. I only saw them getting on some kind of vehicle. You can see from that video, it's pretty familiar. My wife getting covered by her head, Allahu Akbar, screaming all around. That was the image I saw last Saturday, 7th of October. And I tell you, I don't know if I can explain yet. But like I said, I don't know if you ever thought about it, but sometimes we think, what is the apocalypse scenario? What hell looks like? When I saw the images, Erin, every minute is forever.
No, you're living it.
Forever.
Yoni, what have you heard about them? Is the government, are they updating you? Are they telling you anything about what they're doing or where they think they may be? I mean, even things like, are they even able to tell you whether they think they're together?
Well, you know, there is the channel that the authorities are in contact with me. But as you know, these things are not simple. They sometimes can be extremely complicated. I'm not diplomacy. I have no diplomacy or security training. I have no understanding in these kind of matters. It's not my area, but they're in touch with me, and I only know what I knew last Saturday. That's the only thing I knew. And I live here in uncertainty, and I'm hanging between the earth and heaven, and I'm moving between the desperation, sometimes hope, but I don't know. I know the time is critical. I know that they need medicine. I know that they are babies, My little baby daughter Aviv is not yet 3. In January she will be 3.
January she'll be 3.
And the same month, January, also my older Raz will be 5. They are celebrated together in the same month. They are good friends. They love each other. I hope that they are alive and they are well, and I hope that they are take care of each other.
With their mother.
What happened to this house? How it became a media, an office to save them, but I just want them to be here. I cannot start to explain to you what smart, beautiful girls they are. I can't even start.
Well, we sit here, I mean, I think that you sit here, you have so many visions of when you and Jerome maybe in the kitchen and they were here, or they were playing, this is their special area.
Well, you know, Erin, I don't allow myself to. I can't profound in these visions. I want to remember the sound of their voice, the smell of their hair. But it's hard. I know that I have to be strong for them. I can't look at a video of them, not even one. I know that many videos were published by us, me and my family and friends who are helping me. I didn't watch single one.
So you don't go through your phone and watch.
I can't. You asked me about the last few days. It was something that the body and the mind is very hard to. I don't have any psychology training also, but I guess it's something that takes the spirit out of the body or something, because there is a. I can't even process.
You wanted us to look at their shoes. Why their shoes, Yoni?
They are girly girls. They like shoes.
I see pink. They like
They are
pink.
willing to wear only dresses.
Okay.
You need to convince them to wear shirt and pants. They want only dresses.
Yes.
They like girly stuff. Making us food in this toy kitchen, bringing me that food.
Okay.
I can talk with you about it right now, but I guess something happened to the mind and the spirit in a situation like this. And for me, anyway.
And your wife, you must be thinking of her and how strong she is.
She is, Since I have 2 little daughters, I learned that what is the power of a woman, how strong a woman is. A lot more than us men, She sacrificed so much. It took us 3 years to bring to the world Raz, our firstborn.
Yes.
Women, they are strong, and my wife particularly is a very strong person, but the situation is impossible and the uncertainty is...
Are there things you think about in your head, or things you would say to her? I can only imagine there are things now that you say, oh, if I could say them, or if I could talk to her now, if I could have said, is there anything you want to say to her right now?
That I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Sorry that I never, not always, appreciated her. And I did, but in these moments you think about all the times that you were on the phone or busy. The girls would say to me, "Daddy, come sit with me," and my wife Doron. I just wanted her to know that I love her with all of my heart, and I'm sorry. And you know, the worst thing as a father who have 3 girls, wife, and 2 little babies is the guilt. Is this guilt. Wife, why are you not coming to get us? I'm thinking about them, sit there maybe if they're alive and thinking, why his daddy is not coming? And I can. I want to. I'm afraid that they will forget me. I'm afraid that they won't recognize me. You know, for children, it's a day, it's like a month for us adults.
Oh, they will remember you.
I want that I will be in their mind like they are in my mind. I have to be strong for them.